Hello lovelies, I am the Fragnostic, and tonight on Let's Slay, here comes a game that wants to know why you're being so fucking selfish. Yeah, let's get the spotlight off me for a minute, shall we? So easy to judge fraggers, so easy to point your dirty fingers, covered in Christ knows what from sticking them up Mary knows where, hoarding all your precious things, all your treasures and trinkets. Instead of being a grabby little Gary, why don't you spread some of your wealth around and share? In honesty, I don't know if this game has anything to do with sharing whatsoever. I'm just scared of losing you. And I read somewhere that if I yell at you and make you feel bad, you'll eventually feel too worthless to leave me. So always remember, don't you dare unsubscribe, you ugly piece of shit. So what if I punch you in the face for hoovering too loudly? I let you look out the window sometimes, don't I? Until I get it in my head that you're looking at other YouTubers. Then I have to correct you with the crockery. Do you want to know what this game's about? Go on, I'll treat you. In the backyard of the civilization left by destiny without any hope, you'll find this house on the hill. It will become your shelter and give you everything you need. But then the owners of the hill will come, and you will pay for this shelter. I'm immediately thinking this game should be called Shelter. That's already a thing, isn't it? That's the eco-thriller with the badger. Don't fuck with a badger's licensing properties. I hear those little bastards go straight for the balls. Or the ovaries. They don't discriminate. Badgers are like the least sexist animal. It's fucking heartwarming. Here we go. We're driving. Well, I'm not driving. The game's autopiloting. Come on. Give me the wheel. Won't crash it or nothing. Oh no. World music. Get your maracas out. It's time for some culture. What's happening here? Are we... Oh, now I'm driving. Oh, isn't that nice? The game's sharing. Yeah, take it in turns, see? It's only let me poodle along in first gear though. Fucking hell. Come on, share the gear stick. I'll be responsible and stuff. Snugga dugga duppa da doobie wooby cup of tea. Found my Christmas #1. Stop your old woman fussing. I'm driving carefully. Hey, could you do me a favor real quick? There's like 100 fireworks in the back seat. Could you light them all at once for me? Ooh, a cat. Prepare to die! What? Fuck. That wasn't me. The game took over and made me crash. After the cat had crossed the fucking road. Did you catch that? The cat was over and in the grass and then I swerved to avoid it. Well, goddammit, this obviously isn't going anywhere, is it? Let's get out and assess the damage. Yep. Well, it looks like we've hit a tree, gang. So our first order of business is to take a terrible fucking revenge on the tree. Let's see if these folks will let us borrow an axe or a chainsaw. Hello? Crashed my Jeep trying to kill your cat. I demand recompense. Oh no. Deers. I hate dealing with these motherfuckers. You can only borrow our tools if you promise not to cut down the forest. Meh, 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 meh. You know how it is. I can't have been the only person rooting for the fire in Bambi. Let's check out the family snaps. Oh, this must be Grandpa. Taken too soon. Way too soon by the looks of it. That's, the movie poster for The Grudge. Kind old Auntie Kayako. Don't forget to send her a Christmas card, or she'll send her backwards son to hiss at you in his underpants. My god, she took all that man's flesh and used it to make one giant arse. Precious fucking memories! You better start giving me some credit card numbers here. Your stupid tree jumped out in front of me. I'll break everything you own if I have to. Remember the time Uncle Ivan screamed a man's soul out of his face? Coffee! The book. You've drunk the drink. Now read the adventure that the New York Times calls full of appalling jokes about crippled children. Puffies! The sun is shining, the clouds are fluffy. Shut your cunt mouth and eat your puffies. Yellow mustards? Man, what an age we live in. Let's pour it down the sink. Or put it down aggressively next to the sink. That works. Fuck's like a cat. Now the mustard's blocking the door. For the love of fuck. You go over here. There we go. Now I'm blocking the door. Son of a bitch. Open. Why is this? And it's empty anyway. Mustard. The troll condiment. I have no idea. A baby dragon getting its thoughts stolen by pipes. Goodbye! Thanks for coming! I love you! This house is great. I'm going furniture shopping after I'm done here. Spiders showing off. I can do that. A woman eating a baby. Or pulling one out of her mouth. Nah, I don't know where your kid is. Hang on, what's this in my teeth? Oh, wow, there you go. It must have crawled in my sandwich when I wasn't looking. You little son of a bitch. Fender, yeah. I'm sure that's an official endorsement. Oh, that's a torch, I guess. Okay, sorry. I guess it looks so much like a torch that my brain just melted and thought it was some kind of headband or belt. Oh, hello. Is that a key or a 10-piece drill set? Nope, says it's a key down there. I guess I must be back to normal now. I just went completely insane for a second. No need to panic. I'm sure that won't be a problem somewhere down the line when I'm carving a turkey or putting one of the kids to bed or something. You don't mind if I have a bath, do you? All this driving like a fuckwit has made me smelly. There we go. Can feel my troubles soaking away as I speak. Aches and pains, stresses and strifes, evaporating now into the warm. I need to get out. I made toilet. Well, I've had my fun and my truck hasn't magically fixed itself. Let's go and kick stuff in the garage. Ah, it's a doggy. Come here, boy. Good dog. Fix my truck, boy. Fix it up good. You pathetic fucking animal. Soon as I find me a hammer in here, I'm gonna come back and give you the old yellow special. What are you hiding in here? Hello. Let the carnage begin! Oh, you can't swing it. But you can hold it and pretend you have the balls to, I guess. What's this? Besides locked. Can't open it, but I can casually lean on it. Hey. Practice my lean for when somebody catches me in here. Looks like they're using wind power here. No wonder I crashed. They're powering their house with black magic. I guess my next mission is to find a windmill. Shouldn't be too hard. They're generally pretty big. And in Holland. I'll pack some supplies. You'll do for a snack. No? Oh, fuck this game. No gate, eh? Formidable. But if I were to... Ha-ha! Great fence! Best barricade! Sound investment. You son of a bitch! You crashed my truck, you four-legged fuck! Get back here! Get back here and fight me! I demand satisfaction! Come here, run while you can, coward! You sleep an average of 14 hours a day, and when you do, I'll find you and kill you! Well, all that excitement appears to have led us to the windmill. I'm not seeing any way up, apart from the useless ladder here, which you'd have to be 8 feet tall to jump up and use. Oh no. We trashed Shaquille O'Neal's house. Well, this can wait. I'm gonna flee into the countryside and start a new life as a European mole. Wasn't me, Shaq. My interests are mainly worms and burrowing. Snuffle, snuffle. This shall be my new home. Look, it's already got a snazzy coffee table. I can have people over and everything. But not Shaq. Shaq must never know about this place. Let's swim out to that boat and sink it for hilarities. No, it's not a real lake. I've crossed the veil into the land of the dead. Can I sneak out? No. Look, I know I have my fun trying to break games and find glitches, that's fair enough, but come on. At least put some water in your lake, eh? Or is this a thing in Russia? Ghost lakes. You poor bastards. Well, looky here. Could this scream cause of supernatural malarkey any louder? I want to be inside you. No, of course not. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Ugh. The windmill! I have to fix the windmill. Can't let myself get distracted with all these side quests and hundreds of hours of deep optional gameplay. Come on, guys. Game of the year this may be. Immeasurable may be its depths, but we can't show it any preferential treatment. Gotta be fair to the other winners in my library. I haven't even touched Boss Simulator yet. Or Paws and Claws Pet School. It's a travesty. I could be failing geography as an iguana right now. Why have you not done your homework again, Iggy? Because I need to spend 13 hours a day lying motionless under a 90-degree basking bulb, asshole! Fine, I'll fix it myself. I'm done begging for your help. Fucking dog. Fucking cat. Never get pets. You grow up thinking you're gonna have a lifelong pal like in the movies, but all they ever do is shit on your carpet and die behind the fridge. What? Oh, look, you can open the truck up, like, just barely. There's maybe 2 pixels where you can click to do it here. Battery. Well, I guess that'd fit nicely on the Charger in the garage. And is that a ladder I see over the fence? I'll be round to steal you in just a moment. Ah, okay, I've got you. You use items by walking them into stuff, I see. The game tricks you by giving you an inventory system, but as per usual in these Steam bargains, you're supposed to figure out that just because an item doesn't go in it, doesn't mean it's useless. It's all so simple. Your king has need of you, wooden stepper me bub. Yay! This is a... You son of a bitch! You think you can mock me, you mangy knot of shit? You think it's unlucky walking under a ladder? Let's see how good you feel. After I break your fucking legs with one! Ah, let him go. Let him go. We'll have our revenge. You mark my words. Just as soon as I fix that truck. We're not driving out of here unless the exit route leads over his neck. Right. Let's see what's wrong with this bloody thing. Ah, yeah, there's your problem. It's growing branches. For fuck's sake. I feel like this is all some sort of ruse to get me to do their yard work and maintenance jobs for them. They're lucky I don't just chop the fucking thing down and use it as a funeral pyre for their shithill cat. But here's the way I see it. If I do this, they can't be mad at me for trashing their house. Yeah, I threw all your pictures on the floor and flooded your bathroom. But I fixed your windmill for you. And if Fallout's karma system has taught me anything, it's that you can do whatever you want to people, as long as you're prepared to run a couple of menial fetch quests to make up for it. Yeah, I punched the mayor to death for his duster coat. Yeah, I broke into everybody's houses and stole their junk. But I fixed your water pipes. Can't get mad, fixed your pipes. No! My axe! Fuck, fuck. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh god, it's getting dark. Son of a bitch. That cat had something to do with this. Oh man, Shaq's gonna be mad that I lost his axe and used his mustard and went twosies in his bed. Ah, Shaq! Listen, Shaq, I want to start by saying that even though I fixed your windmill, don't feel like you have to pay me $5 million. 3 will do. I know you got a lot of groceries to... Holy fuck! Shaq's crazy! Well, I expect that sort of behaviour from Dennis Rodman, but from you, I'm shocked. Shaq? Shaqmeister? Ah, fucking hell! Nah. Grandpa's been at the cough syrup again. Let's give this a crack then. Ta-da! We have power! Well, I hate the light. Jesus Christ, tell me that after I've spent all day trying to get it back on, why don't you? Mother Teresa. What do you care anyway? Aren't you supposed to be in heaven nagging Jesus about putting on a sweater? I'm already wearing 2 jumpers and a cardigan, Nana. I look ridiculous. It's the middle of fucking June.
You can catch a cold in the summer too, Jesus. That's what made you poorly before.
No, it wasn't, Nana. They nailed me to a fucking cross and left me to bleed to death on a hill.
Well, were you wearing a sweater?
No. Right, there you go, your majesty. Every single bastard light is now off. Now what? Surprise birthday pie? Oh shit! Fucking get up on the table! Nothing's grabbing my damn ankles. Alright, let's just calm down and try to get the lay of the land here. I can hear some laboured breathing and whispering coming from some indiscriminate direction. Hopefully whatever's around will see the table as part of my natural height and flee. Or maybe as my legs, like some sort of half-furniture centaur. Well, we're accomplishing nothing up here. Christ. Whoa, goodness me! Killed me by grabbing my dick. And now it's dragging me off to the land of the plasticine goblins to live with it forever. I guess that's how you marry a goblin. Nothing for it now. Better buy some curtains, give it some kids, and hope some lone adventurer stabs it to death on a fetch quest. Alright, now we know what we're up against, we enter Phase 2, which I like to call Testing the Fence. Now before we go through the long agonising process of trying to figure out how to play this properly, we try every dishonourable method we can think of to avoid doing so. Example 1, I close the door. Example 2, I glitch on top of the wardrobe. No I don't. I settle for the bed. The bed will do nicely. And now we play the waiting game. By the pus-filled balls of Nurgle! It can get you through the walls. Not to worry, gang. I'll get out of being this vile creature's man-wife yet. You hear that, goblin? I don't care what band you booked for the wedding. Oh, Fleetwood Mac. Really? Son of a bitch. Phase 2.1. Attempt to flee the house and sit in the truck for 5 hours. No, it's not having it. My goodness, that's a sexy little gallop. and straight to my junk again. You have absolutely no respect for my sexual boundaries, do you? I like that in a woman. Let me tell you something. If you're willing to put on a hell of a lot of makeup and let me drink myself to an early grave, you can go ahead and buy that dress, sweet cheeks. Flat cheeks? No cheeks? I mean, Fleetwood fucking Mac. Am I right? What? You ate one of them? What the? Which one? John? Oh, who gives a fuck?
Prehistoric bitch, how we do things downtown.